let's give some advice. You know what I'm saying? Just some friendly advice. You know, I know it's summertime, and you know, everybody's doing their thing, but
advice on what?
I guess advice that we feel that ladies should know from a male's perspective. Do you have anything to say?
Depends on the situation.
You just friendly advice, like that they should know, like, you know, that you think ladies should know about men, women should know about men in general.
Don't expect that, like, if you're not getting what you're looking for, walk. Like, stop trying to alter people into what you want them to be because they might have like a piece of what you're looking for. That's a waste of time. You're sitting here trying to mold clay that's already concrete. Let it go. Like, right. You know, so for instance, if I'm looking for a girl that likes sports with me and the girl is bad and she's, you know, got the look I'm looking for, and depending on how big, like, let's say sports is like a big part of my world and I want a person to share that with, even though it's not, but let's hypothetically say so. And she's like, she cooks, she cleans, all that, but she don't like sports. None whatsoever. That's going to cause a blow to the man because he wants to share that aspect. It's no different than a woman that I've heard go, I won't date a man unless he go to church with me. Yeah. Because she wants to experience that and share that with their partner and be able to communicate through that activity. And if the partner goes, that ain't my thing, I'm not trying to do that. Now, if you're unhappy, but you stay, you have to accept that. Like, that's not changing. And you sit up here trying to, you know, convince or guilt or whatever them into it is only going to drive them away anyway. So find the person that likes what you like, and it's a tough road. That's the reason why being in relationships with good people is one of the most sought after things, is because when you meet that right person, that y'all connect on most levels, most, not all, because nobody is going to connect on every single level. There's going to be disagreement somewhere. But if you connected on the most important aspects of what you're looking for, then that's when the relationship is great. If you're looking for a dude or a woman to call you consistently, go get that person. Don't get with the person that calls you once a week and keep complaining, you don't call me enough. Well, that's what that person doesn't do. Find somebody else that actually does it. But when you find a person that does do it and you go, I'm not really that attracted to him. Okay, well, that's understandable too, because you don't have an attraction to them, but they might give you the personal things you were looking for, but not the physical. You have to find at least the commonality or a good portion of both. So he might, like, that's why girls will be like, oh, you know, he might not be the greatest, but I like his personality. That means he was doable look-wise in their eyes. He might not have, you know, blew them away, but that personality was so much higher that they were like, I can hang with this. You know, like, so it's like, it has to be a even ratio. But if it's like this, it's a no. It has to be at least like this or this. But if it's like this, no, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm actually just now seeing this, but if you live in the UK and you're at work, don't call your male coworkers bald, because that is now a form of sexual harassment. Yeah. And they just, so that random tidbit as well. And you know, I think just to kind of tally on what you said, you know, just have general and reasonable expectations. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think a lot of people have superficial aspects of what they look for in a mate or in a, you know, in general, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, we all do.
You're not gonna find somebody, you know, most of the